All right, welcome back to the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge. The challenge where we attempt to achieve perfection while role-playing as a grandma who cannot miss a birthday, giving only loved gifts, also completing every help wanted quest, special orders board, optional Quee quests, you name it, we gotta do it, all while taking zero damage in the mines. Welcome in if you're enjoying the challenge. Remember to hit like, subscribe, let the algorithm know you're enjoying it. Marina, hey, welcome in. Good to have you here. Um, so actually this is a momentous episode, if I can say that, because we are now at spring 1, year 3. And I came up with a theme for us. Sanctified spring. What Grandpa preached, Granny must perfect. Right? Grandpa was the high priest of the Yoba faith, um, and now Granny is achieving that perfection here in spring of year 3, which is what I'm predicting. It's not guaranteed it will happen because we have one more RNG event, and it's just to get the Danger in the Deep Quee quest. I think we'll get it because we get two every week, and so yeah, it's likely to show up, but it's not guaranteed. So we might have to wait till summer or fall, or who knows? Who knows how far down the RNG table it is? But we're just gonna plan on getting it this spring, because everything else is gonna be completed, or that's our goal at least. That's why it's sanctified. We are trying to achieve perfection here in spring of year 3, and let us not jinx ourselves. Let us not forget our unwavering discipline when it comes to the checklist manifesto. We are not going to miss a birthday. We're not going to forget to check the help wanted board. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We're going to take it one day at a time, typically 2 days per stream. That's how slow we're playing Stardew. Is like we can only do 2 days per live stream. But yeah, hey 27, what's up? Welcome in. How are you? And yes, we have a theme. Yes. Um, and I went through and figured out what goals I think make sense, right? Number 1, achieve perfection. Obviously, that would be that's the main goal of the entire challenge. So that's top of the list. And then beneath this are sort of the sub goals of perfection, right? We need to get the Danger in the Deep quest, in order to access the radioactive ore, which we need for shipping all the items and for crafting all the craftables. We also need to get the final star drop, from Krobus, because we're going to ask Krobus to be our roommate. You could get it from anybody, but we've already chosen Krobus to be our roommate. You have to get 12 and a half stars with one of the villagers. And so we'll get the final star drop. We also have our monster eradication goals. This might be difficult. This might push us into summer, depending on how often we're able to go and farm. Um, but yeah, we should prioritize it. I feel like we're close with magma sprites. We need to check the Adventurers Guild to see, but I feel like we've made a lot of progress on the magma sprites in winter. We were farming up a bunch of the cinder shards. Um, Also, we didn't achieve the main goal of the Willie's well-furnished winter. I feel like we achieved it in spirit. We decorated the main rooms of the house. But we still have some empty space we gotta fill out. And then likewise, it would be nice to decorate the outside of the farm. Um, Come up with some pathways and some little garden areas. We have to decide where we're gonna place the golden clock. Oh, I didn't put that on here, did I? I forgot. Um, Here, let's put it right here. What is this? Um, Build golden clock. This one's going to be easy because we're very close to having 10 million geishos. We might take some time to update our spreadsheet inventory list just to see, because I know we basically got everything we needed. In year two, we bought extra crops. So I don't think we're gonna grow any crops this year. I'm just gonna ignore the crops because it just adds another thing for us to do. It's like a full day of purchasing things and selling, and harvesting. We don't need to deal with that. We have plenty of crops. And that's the idea behind the inventory spreadsheet. Just making sure we have whatever crops in case somebody asks for it on the help wanted board. And then related to decorating is to get the retro catalog. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move this out from the main goal. This is more like a bonus goal. We don't really need the retro catalog, but it could be useful for decorating. And then coming over to our bonus goals, buying the return scepter, we might as well if we're making almost 2 million gold per week. I don't know about Junimo Isle, but I do feel like it would be nice to put a Junimo hut somewhere on the farm. So it doesn't have to be the Junimo Isle I had originally envisaged, but yeah, we could put some Junimos down. And this is an updated goal from earlier. We had Fartfection here in winter, and the original Fartfection was to achieve the maximum hearts possible all at once on the social tab, which at that time I believed was 34 times 10. But that was under the mistaken assumption that once you marry somebody, your 10 hearts with all the datables goes back down to 8. But that's not what happens. Or at least that's what I've been told now. You keep your 10 hearts with everybody. You don't lose them even after you get married. And so we kept Fartfection to be just 340 hearts. But now true Fartfection will come when we get 14 hearts. That's what the +4 is. 10 hearts with everybody plus the extra 4 for Krobus or whoever the marriage candidate would be. And so, yeah, 344 hearts. To get 2 more auto petters. I mean, we might as well, when we're diving down for serpents, we might as well pop a magic rock candy, try to get some, to getting the extra luck could help us to get more. It doesn't increase the spawn rate of auto petters, but it does increase I guess, the spawn rate of treasure rooms. So you get floors that just have treasure chests, and that then would give us more chances to get an auto petter, because that's the only way to get them. At least on our file, since we don't have Joja, we didn't do the Joja route, so we can't purchase them. And I want 2 more because we still have the 2 barns. We have 2 coops and 2 barns, and I'd like to have an auto petter in each one. There you go. And yeah, that's it. There we go. Those are the main goals. If you think of other goals we should add, let me know. But this kind of keeps it simple. And yes, 27, I did see your AI generated Stardew bedroom. The only problem, though, is it just looks like a normal bedroom. It doesn't look like the bedroom we designed in that one playthrough. Was that the van life playthrough that we did when 1.6 came out? But yeah. And hey, Jay, what's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. I could split the decoration goal into a few smaller goals. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe, yeah, I just to avoid cluttering this with too many bullet points, I'm keeping it like this for now. Because the house really only has a couple areas that we need to still decorate, like the left side of the house, or that one big room on the left side. Then down in the cellar, we could, it's mostly like set up the way I want it, but we still need to add the fish in the aquarium. We need to, I don't know, maybe put a few more things down. And then, of course, yeah, the farm. Maybe we could split it up and think about different areas of the farm to decorate. But I haven't put that much thought into it yet. I need to do some more decorating research to get good ideas for things that I'd like to incorporate. But yeah. Oh yeah, and you got an auto petter in year one. Wow. Lucky. Okay, you asked the AI to have bookshelves around the bed, stars on the headboard, and a desk on the side of the bed. Okay. Wait. This okay, I'll pull it up here on the stream real quick. You guys can sort of see it, I hope. Um it just looks like a wait, where are the stars? It just looks like a normal bedroom. I mean, it looks nice. I just see the fairy lights. Because this is the original screenshot. Yes. This was the bedroom we designed together. But yeah. I also wanted to take a moment here to look at um Cello Bears, who is not Marina, by the way. This is Amber. On the previous stream, I got y'all mixed up. So Amber decorated this. Wow, this is a continuation of the girly farm theme. I love the what is this? The purple and pink, painting. Let's start from the top left, looking at Grandpa's shrine. You got 4 candles, naturally. Oh, all the cherry trees. That totally makes sense for the girly theme. I oh, this is really nice. Actually, this is good inspiration for our farm since we also are on the Riverlands farm. I like how you have a little sitting area. Like I think Granny needs lots of little sitting areas like this that we can decorate. Maybe we can have different themed sitting areas. Maybe we could theme them for different villagers. So we could have like a Sebastian sitting area. We could have a Sam sitting area or a Maru sitting area. I don't know. We'll have to come up with some ideas. I think the simplest thing is to use these side tables to display objects. So we can put some of their loved objects around them. Because there might not be decorations that are like specific enough for all the villagers. Um, but this is nice. Well, you know what? Maybe should we plant stuff? Should we plant stuff for spring? Because this looks nice. Like maybe Granny could just have like not so much a functional garden, but like this is sort of a visual garden. I like it, but I don't know if I want to go through all the effort. I do like the setup here where there's like the central courtyard, I suppose. You've got your fishing ponds with the legendary fish and the greenhouse, the golden clock in the back. Yeah, where are we going to place the golden clock? Um, with the silo, that's a lot of silos. But I guess maybe you have a lot of animals. Um, but yeah. The auto petter just outdoors for your animals, that's hilarious. I love that. Even though it has no effect on the dogs, it looks cute. I like it. Yeah, there's some good ideas here. Yeah, little. So one thing we need to do is chop down all of our trees. We'll leave some of the trees back here, especially the mystic trees. Um, but yeah, I need to chop down all those oak trees. We simply don't need more oak resin, and that's going to free up a lot of space for us. Oh, the well. This looks so. I mean, this is so good. This is so good. The well with the birdhouses. I mean, this is so granny. Like we got to get where did you get these birdhouses? We need to put those birdhouses down. Yeah, the sooner we decorate, the better, honestly, because I want to run around on a farm that's beautiful like this. Right, right. Oh, I like this. Well, we have our pantry, the prismatic pantry out here. Maybe we could put a well. The it all looks so good like this. I'm jealous. The thing is, we have all of our animals over here, right? We set up all of our animals over here. And now I'm wondering if that was a mistake because this looks so good with the central courtyard area, you know? Okay, let's follow the logic here. Oh, this is so nice. Having and like yeah, you set it up so like the ducks can go off the whatever the deck and that's so man, I love it. And then over here you have all of the animals set up. This looks really good. Oh my god. And with the so well the one problem is we can't really grow trees because they won't be ready until summer. And so we'll be a bit late, I suppose. I guess we could plant them anyways. There's no rule against it. Um, but yeah, maybe we should also think about planting other trees as well, like these like mystic. Maybe we could plant some more mystic trees around. I don't know. Fusion, you could buy Pam a house and clean the town with the junk beard. Wait, the junk beard? The bear? The trash bear. Oh, by the way, welcome in Fusion. I don't know if I've seen your username before, but glad you're here. And those are good ideas, actually. Buy Pam a house. I like that. I'll add that to our goals. We'll put that on one of our main goals. Pam is like S tier villager. I've said this from the very moment I started Stardew Valley and I met Pam in the game. I knew she was one of my favorites. Like I just had this instinctual love and trust of Pam. Pam Wise Gamgee, the loyal. Pam is probably the most loyal of all the villagers. You know what I mean? She's a little rough around the edges, but not in like a mean way, like Shane or Haley. Ugh. Pam is so real, right? She's no BS. I love her. So we do need to build her a home. That's a great idea. Um, but yes. And hey, Zeobolt, welcome in. What is this? Um, yeah, you're early today. Oh, hey, Jesse, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah. And Kaimo, Granny, I'm sick. Well, I hope you get better soon, Kaimo. But hopefully you can just hang out with us, relax. Maybe Granny will spread some Junimo magic through the ether, reach beyond the confines of the game, and bless your life. Or maybe Evil Marnie will reach out. I can't really control these things. I can't guarantee that it will be good Junimo energy entering your life. It could be Evil Marnie. You might get more sick. That's like such a horrible thing to say, but it's kind of funny. Oh man. Hey Stacy, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, isn't this a really pretty farm where I'm just taking my time to admire it? And I'm taking so much inspiration from this as well. JK, I'm the one who is getting wined for tea because my kiddo is homesick too. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, maybe Yoba will heal you, Kaimo. You and your kid. May the blessing of Yoba be upon you. Um, okay, yeah. So wait, looking over at this, let's see at the bottom of the farm. This looks really nice. With the only thing I don't like is it seems like I want the pathway off the farm to be more like obvious and accessible. But that's a minor grievance. Everything else looks really nice with the. This looks like a heart. Is that intentional? Yeah, it has to be intentional. It has to be like a little heart. This is just too cute, you know? My goodness. Can I just copy this? Like there's so many good things about this. Like there's so many elements of this I liked. All the sitting areas, all the bird houses, you know? Um yeah, this area with the animals looks really good. More so many animals. Wow. Yeah, that's why you have all the silos. Oh, and down here you set up your okay, you've got your sheds. That's a good idea. Wow. The sheds. I like this. Shoot. See, I set my farm up for efficiency, right? Like I put my greenhouse over here because I like having it really close to the house so I can just run out, run in, and harvest. But now we don't need to do that since we pretty much have all the money that we need. I do like actually keeping, I don't know, I like keeping my warp totems up here next to the whatever rabbit creature this is. um but I don't know, maybe we could move the greenhouse over a little bit. I am partial actually to moving the animals to this central area. Even though we placed down a bunch of bluegrass already, we can just put more bluegrass down. It's not a big deal. We can, like, I like this, how it's set up, with the grass with the fence posts here. I think that's quite nice. Shoot. I'm getting converted to this, the logic here. The hardwood fences look really nice too. Though I think iron fences last even longer. Or do iron fences ever decay? I don't, maybe they never decay. Well, either way, it doesn't really matter since we do anticipate getting perfection soonish. But yeah. Oh, I mean, even over here, if we don't put the animals, we could build a guest house over here. We could, uh, yeah, I don't know, put a little cabin. Oh, maybe we could get a cabin for Pam. We could get a little trailer so that Pam has a place to stay at our place. We could build Pam a trailer. All right, now I'm like, now we're getting all these decorating goals. This is easily going to stretch into summer now. Oh my goodness. I mean, and this is really cute too. This little area for the animals. Yeah, I actually feel like maybe I made a mistake putting the dogs over here or putting the one dog over here because I never go over here to pet the dog. This way you have the dog accessible with the the pet bowls, whatever, the water bowls for the pets here. Oh, wow. I'm just in awe. What a fantastic farm. Cello bear, Amber. Okay. And if you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description of the live stream. You're welcome there. Please share your Stardew farms or any art you have. It's welcome. Okay, wait. I'm gonna catch up on chat in a second, but the first thing I want to do is add another goal, which is to build Pam a house. Also, build Pam slash Penny a guest house. So there's like two. There's like, I guess it's not build. It's more like buy Pam a house, and then we're gonna build them a guest house on the farm. I like that idea actually. Um, and down here, maybe we'll put this in the decorations for the farm. Build Pam and Penny a guest house. Um, move animal. Yeah, move animals. Just move animals. We'll decide where to move them. But like to that central island, I think is pretty good. And that'll just clear up a bit more space on the top for decorating. And maybe even building, I don't know, a little farm area up there. That could be nice. Like we could also add um like maybe build a Junimo area. I'll just call it a Junimo garden. All right. Instead of doing the Junimo aisle, maybe we can do a little Junimo garden over on the left side of the farm. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, we've got work to do. All right. But yes. Kaimo says, "Evil Marnie got me sick. Dang it, it was her." No, I won't get. More sick, dang you, I will survive. Good, yes. Just don't forget to miss anyone's birthday, Kaimo. That's the important rule. You got new perfumes too, and now you can't smell them, Kaimo? Oh no. But Stacy, yeah, that farm was for Amber. Oh, Amber's here. Hey, what's up? Welcome in, Amber. You just joined in time. Your mega girly duck farm. That's what you call it. I mean, it's genuinely one of the most beautiful farms I've ever looked at, honestly. Like, I've spent time looking at farms because I don't know how to decorate like on my own. I have to get inspiration from other people because I'm like, I don't know where to put things. But then when people do nice little layouts, you're like, oh, I could do that, you know? So you adapt. And so, anyways, I just wanted to say I really appreciate your farm, Amber. I might take a few ideas. I hope that's okay. I hope you haven't trademarked it. Just started a new save today. Mission this time is a forest wonderland. Oh, cool. So you're on the what is it? The forest farm, right? That's my favorite farm type. No way your screens are one on top of the other, Tyler. What do you mean? Sometimes. Sometimes. I have to use different setup. It's just the way OBS is set up. And I've had issues with OBS if I try to do certain applications. In Mac, there tend to be more bugs. But yeah. Getting all the moss for the bluegrass was a pain in the butt, and please steal all you want. Okay, thank you. We have permission. And yes, I don't know about getting all the moss. Yeah, the bluegrass is way too expensive. I feel like for what you actually get, right? So, but fortunately, we do have a lot of bluegrass already on the farm. So I like that. You know what else I think we should do? I liked I liked the idea where you build um I know build two sheds. I like in bottom left. I like that. And we'll figure out what to do with those sheds. You know, but we can put two sheds down there and maybe decorate them or something. But at least just to have some sheds and some storage space, that could be really nice. Other things, actually, one idea decorating the house. We saw this on stream. I didn't make a note of this, but it was in the girly house. It was thanks to you, Amber. It was the mannequins. Is that how you spell mannequin? Whatever, mannequins. I want to get some mannequins for Granny. Mannequins slash sewing area. Right. It doesn't have to be a whole room, but we could set it up somewhere. Yeah, we have some work. We have some work cut out for us. Okay. Okay, before we hop back, we need to hop into Stardew soon. All right. But yeah, here we are at the beginning of spring, year 3. This is crazy. We make sure we don't have any whatever quests or anything left over. There's no birthday on day 1. We do need to check the special orders board, and we need to go and check the Quee board. We did check it on the previous stream on Monday, but we didn't have the Danger in the Deep quest, so we'll have to pick one and complete it. And yeah, let's see. And then on Tuesday, we need to refill the kegs and also harvest the greenhouse and everything. And then Wednesday, we'll replant Ginger Island. And yeah, we have like we're gonna have more money than we know what to do with, basically, at this stage, which yeah is good for Granny. But we got to remember the gifts. We do have backup gifts. It's nice that we have like some universally loved gifts. We have several pearls. We got the golden pumpkin and some other things. Plenty of rabbit's feet. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, and Star Drop Tea. And we're probably just gonna use the Star Drop Tea for Krobus to get Krobus up to 14 hearts very quickly. But yeah, okay. Let's hop into Stardew. But actually, oh yeah, we have this cutscene. Because I loaded into the file and we get to watch this again. But hold on, wait. Give me a second. I need to have some water. You got your rainbow pantry on one of the sheds and then some process tools. Okay, so that's what you're using the sheds for, Amber. Wait, there's a Clorox Stardew mod? Huh. No, there's an ad for it. What? No, I haven't seen that. Wait, there's like a actual like Clorox the company? Hold on, wait, I'm looking this up. Clorox Stardew. What is going on here? 1 week ago, Clorox makes way to Stardew Valley in a sponsored mod? Join the Clorox cleaning quest. Unleash the bleach in Stardew Valley. Get the mod that's fan made and inspired by Clorox. It's okay. But Clorox, it is being used under their license somehow. This is weird. Okay, I'll have to look into this later. But yes, okay. It's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little girl. Do you remember? We watched this at the end of the last stream, so we'll kind of skip through it. Though it's nice. My body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. You've been here 2 years now. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you brought great honor to the family name. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. That's right. This is the sanctified spring. Now that we've put Grandpa to rest, now we can achieve perfection and liberate Granny from the Junimo challenge. The future of Auntie Marnie Farm is in your hands now. I think naming the farm the Auntie Marnie Farm also created like a special warding charm that has protected us from Marnie's attacks. Just a casual 30-minute yap before playing? Of course. Of course, Jay. That's just how it goes. Hey, what's up? You YT Becky, welcome in. I watched most of the episodes up until the 5th attempt. I'm so excited for your progress. The Excel looks so good. Thanks for saying that, Becky. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the 5th attempt. It's been a lot of fun. We have many episodes. A lot of work has gone into it. Jay, he can have the coin, not charging anything for updates. Wait, is Concerned Ape actually getting paid? At least from what I saw, it kind of seemed like Clorox just made a mod. I don't see why they would need to pay Concerned Ape to make a mod and put their own product in it, you know? Although I guess, I don't know, at that point the mod becomes kind of like a commercial product. You might have to pay the creator of the game, but I don't know. Granny should do the Clorox challenge. That's what grannies do. Yeah, Jay, I should have given the farm to my other grandchild. I like the word though that cracks me up is the verb bequeath. I should have bequeathed my farm to one of my other grandchildren. Did Grandpa get to know Evil Marnie? Yes, that's part of the lore. It was actually Evil Marnie that brought about the death of Grandpa. Because as the high priest of the Yoba faith, he was an opposing force that she had to eliminate. So the circumstances of his death were unclear. And again, there's no real police force or like detectives. And then Evil Marnie, she has seduced Mayor Lewis. So he would be the one person perhaps capable of investigating and enforcing, you know, anything. But yeah, it's all just kind of disappeared. And Evil Marnie's very clever, so she made it look like Grandpa died of natural causes. And to be fair, we've established Grandpa was very, very old. He was like Bilbo. Grandpa already experienced like unnatural long life because of the Junimos. The Junimos and perhaps Yoba were keeping him alive. And so yeah, Evil Marnie eliminated him, along with the original Marnie and Barney. The original Marnie, everyone still thinks the original Marnie's around, but her spirit has been cast into one of the cows on the farm. And then Marnie's sister, Barney, her body, everyone thinks that she ran away in grief over the death of her husband, Granny's son. But Barney, her body is in a hyperbaric chamber deep in the dungeons, the breeding dungeons beneath Marnie's farm. It's like as a secondary corpus for the evil Junimo when Marnie's flesh runs dry. There's a lot of lore. Look, I'm tempted to pull up the spreadsheet. All right, the Google Slides. We have a bunch of slides on the lore, but then it'll be like a 4-hour break. Maybe not 4 hours, but you know, an hour. But yeah, Marina, that's a good point. If a company is like making money from the game, then the owner, like the game developer, should get paid, right? It's like using a song in a commercial to, that's why I was thinking, I'm like, well, it's kind of interesting. I don't know what laws there are about this, because anyone can make a mod, right? And like, so that's where it's like, I don't know. Anyways, wait, in your head, you like to imagine that Grandpa's name was Farmer Planter? What? Why? Why is that his name? But anyways, we all have our own headcanon. First things first, I'm the realist. I'm gonna give you guys a poll. Mushroom. You know what's up. Yes or no? Mushroom A. Can we start it off? All right, I gotta lock in. I'm in a yapping mood right now, so this is not good. Oh, hold on, that doesn't count. Sometimes, so one of my problems is I focus too much on the coins. Trying to get maximum coinage throws me off. I'll only go for the coins when they're obvious. Like this. And yeah, first try is always a bit stiff. It doesn't count on the first try. And even here, it doesn't count. Not at least until we get, like, I don't know, past the second fruit. Now we're locked in, and if I fail, tough, I gotta accept it. Oh my god, that was pro gamer move right there. Oh. That was a tricky bubble. Will I be able to get this? Oh, I did. I did. Can I get this one? Oh my god, just barely. I'm thankful that at least the fruits are accessible. Right? Look at this. That was a really good bubble level. Okay. Now I really gotta lock in. I don't feel locked in. I feel like my eyes can't focus. I'm like a granny. What was that? What was that? I think that was an impossible level. That was an impossible jump. Even if I jumped from that top ledge, I don't think I would have made it. I think I needed to jump from the bottom ledge, but the bottom ledge was inaccessible because there was that, the barrier. And when you break the barrier, it like boosts you a little bit. So I wasn't able to land on the bottom platform. I guess I could have still jumped after, like, but I really thought I'd be able to land. Darn. Oh well. It happens. Shocked Pikachu. Oh, it's not, you know, we get a really good whale level, but then we just get a cursed ghostly galleon. What's this? You love how the voting evolved from complete sentences to a word or a bloob of letters. At least I wrote out mushroom. I sometimes just wrote one letter. It's punny, Tyler. Farmer, planter, because he plants things. Okay. I mean, oh yeah. I didn't know if there were other reasons, but yeah. Okay. What are we gonna do today? First, we gotta drink up. We gotta give Pinky Lemon a kiss. Just like that. We gotta admire our beautiful decorations. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this room not so great. This also not so great. I mean, Leo's bedroom is nice. I like it. But we just, yeah, we need to, I don't know. This is my favorite room. Willie's fishing room. And this is another one of my favorite rooms. Her witching station. I feel like we need to put chairs around this, you know? Whatever, we'll deal with that later. First, there's no birthdays today. Bookseller comes much later. All right. Weather report. Fortune teller. Perturbed spirits. Coal, I suppose. Oh, okay. See, this room's kind of coming together. It doesn't look bad, actually. It's a little incomplete, but it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, we need to figure out how to decorate that room. All right, let's head out. We get a little cutscene now. We get another little cutscene here with Leah. Hi, Granny Fern. Are you free this afternoon? I finally got my act together, and I'm doing my art show tonight in the town square. I'm in town between 3 and 5 p.m. if you want to be there. That'd be really nice, actually. All right. Should we start? I feel like we need to do some spring cleaning. Also, hold on. Looking at our social, we still have one more. Or no, we got everyone. Why did I think we still had one more? I guess we gave the dwarf. Oh yeah, we gave the dwarf a star drop tea, right? And so that's how that's how we got fartfection, of course. Oh, so yeah, I decided I don't want to roommate Krobus until I've seen all of the 10 heart events for everybody. Um, I feel like that's only fair. Okay. All right. Meet me in the bathhouse after dark. Ooh, Penny. All right. I'm actually gonna just make an executive decision here. Let's use today to start kind of cleaning up. Actually, before we go too crazy. Oops. Oh, what's back here? There's like a bunch of little tree saplings. Okay. I want to check the help wanted board. And the special orders. Okay, no help wanted. That's nice. Look at that. Nothing's posted. Yeah. We are interested in the bookseller because I'd like to give books. I'd like to finish giving everybody all of their loved gifts. So it'd be nice if we could purchase whatever the alleyway buffet, the monster compendiums, some of the, some of these other books. And we just, hey, look at Pam. Oh yes. All right, let's go ahead and pick up our special orders board. We've already done both of these. Personally, I think this one's better. The 2 dozen eggs is easier than trying to ship 100 cauliflowers, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this. At this point, I'm just picking the easiest because we don't need any more crafting recipes from this. So I think we've already completed every single special orders board possible, like all the different types. So we're now just repeating the ones that are still repeatable. Because yeah, some of them can't be repeated, like the prismatic jelly quest, for example. So let's go ahead and do that. And actually, let's go ahead. Gus's famous omelet. Let's add this to our help wanted. So there was no help wanted today. Nice. And it was... Oh, wait. Let me just copy it. So we checked for it. And we just need to go collect the eggs for this. It would also be nice. I might move the animals today if possible. Right? So I'm just going to say, how about we clean up farm and move animals. So that'll be kind of our main goal. Oh, we got to go get the Quee quest as well. Oh wait, what was this? I was about to change the floor. Oh yeah. The altar. Yeah. We had worked on the altar, moving the altar to where the piano is. I don't know if I'm 100% on board with that anymore, but we'll see. We'll see. I think the priority is kind of like setting up some of the outside of the farm a little bit more. I feel like we can make big gains by decorating the outside of the farm. That in a way, it won't take as much time as, I don't know, the inside of the farm can take a lot of finagling, you know? But Marina, you're going to be lurking? Well, welcome to the lurkers. And shout out to all my lurkers out there. You hope I do a mine run. That's true. We need to go to the mines. Today's not a lucky day, so I'm not in a rush to go. But yeah, we do need to start going to the mines to get the monster eradication goals completed. But yeah. So actually, during the desert festival would be a really good time to... Maybe we could plan for that. On the desert festival days, we just go to the mines. And we could also purchase... We could try to purchase some decorative items. And actually very... Oh, wow, that, like, chopped everything. Okay, let's, yeah, let's go to the island first, real quick. By the way, the birdhouses that are all over your farm are for sale at marinas, 10K a pop. You mean, oh, Marnie. I was like, Marina? Marnies, 10,000 a pop, but you'd love them. And when you put them down, wild birds come in different ones every season. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so granny. That's so perfect. That reminds me of my grandma. She was really big into bird watching. She loved watching the hummingbirds, especially in Texas. We have a lot of hummingbirds. Okay, here we go. So, should we do this one? Your task is to make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern. However, you can't eat or drink anything while there. Or should we do Quiz Cuisine? 100,000 worth of freshly cooked items. I mean, let's do the hungry challenge. So we'll prioritize one day this week. We're gonna go to Skull Cavern. Make it down to floor 100 using staircases. Yeah. Let's do that. This is easier and it's worth the same amount. So we could arguably it'd be better to do this, but I kind of feel like honestly, we've done this before, so this will be a new one for us. Let's do that. All right. We have 58 Qui gems. I'm thinking we should just buy some more recipes. Are there any of these that would be like useful? The hopper might be useful. Maybe I should buy it and we'll make a hopper and like try to use it with something. Who knows? But I don't need to save the Qui gems for anything else, right? Yeah. Let's get this hopper. Okay. We got that hopper recipe. Oh, we can't even craft the hopper because doesn't it take radioactive ore? Yeah, radioactive bar. And we don't have access to that yet. That's okay. We're at what, 69? 69. Very nice. Very nice percentage for us to be at here at the beginning of year 3. All right. All right, let's go back to the farm. Oh my god, we haven't even decorated this house. The island house. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Okay. Let's try to put some things away here. I don't know if I like this tree, but I'm gonna leave it. Also, these trees need to go. And these other things. Yeah. All these oak trees. Down. Yeah, we can't get out of that way. I like leaving some of the grass, you know? I want to get the weeds, Okay. Yeah. All these trees. It's time. You served me well. Oh, shoot. I'm also gonna pull up all of this, pathing. Alright, I don't think we'll be able to move the animals today. There's just too much cleanup we gotta do, you know? I don't want to accidentally chop up all the, what am I saying? I don't want to kill the grass, basically. I could use the scythe, but I think it's better to just do this. There we go. And then let's also... Okay. Oh, I don't get to... I can't pick these back up? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought if you place a fence, you could pick it back up. That's fine, though. All right, let's... You know what? These trees here, these need to go as well. All right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like chopping down saplings. But I don't know. Maybe I could leave them up and let them grow. And then just chop them down when they're fully grown. But yeah. Evil Marina. Yes, Marina, your name is too close. Too close. You're like Saruman and Sauron. All right. Maybe that was why Saruman became so evil. He just realized, he's like, hey, I'm practically name buddies with Mr. Sauron, you know, just across the mountain range. Surely you need a tea room now with the tea set. Oh, that's a good idea as well. Well, I did put the tea set on the dining room table, so it is in a prime spot of importance, you know. But yeah, I do like the idea of just a little tea room. Yeah. Um, we'll make some hardwood fences. We got to plan this out. I might put something down. I might put some of the animals down here. I'm gonna leave that. I can leave that tree. That's fine. Over here, yeah, we've got some work to do. I might as well. I'm gonna pick these up. I could have left that one though. Yeah, I just have to think. Pet the dog, of course. Wait, can I please get past you? What's his name? Piccadilly? Piccadilly, what's his name? Pierogi, right? Yes, Pierogi. I do want to bring the animals closer. I'd like to build a little sitting area over here. So we'll move his bowl. Maybe when we move the greenhouse or something. I've got to think about this. Oh, I got to pick these up. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a frozen geode. We need 5 of them for the raccoons. Almost forgot about the raccoons. I guess I can just put some more of these down. Okay. Where do I keep stuff? I gotta remember which thing to open. How did my horse flute get moved down there? That was weird. And yeah, we're gonna build the golden clock soon. Yeah. All right, so we've cleaned up most of the farm, I feel like. I might even just destroy these. Oh, actually, I wanted to get some hardwood. Because I like the idea of moving... I want to move the greenhouse over, and we can make a little space for the pets, for the dog and the cat. All right, I like having a little play area for them or something there. That'll also open up this pathway behind the house. So we'll have a little bit more space. I mean, we could move the farmhouse as well, but I don't see a reason to do that, especially now that we have the prismatic pantry set up. It would be, I think, a bit of a time sink to try and move all of that. I want to move all the animals down to like those islands. Oh, but actually, I would like... I'm trying to decide in my head. I would like to use this island that's like down here. That could be Pam's island. Pam and Penny. That's their guest house. Right, down here we can maybe put Pam and Penny. Oh, I forgot to get the hardwood. That was the whole reason. I was like, I keep getting side quested in my head. All right, where do I keep the hardwood? It's in here, right? Oh yeah, we got plenty. We'll just make... How about a bunch of these? Right. So one thing I'd like to do... I'm kind of disappointed... I don't know. Right. So I want to protect the blue. It's probably not necessary to do this since I'm moving the animals. You know? But why not? Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll I was like, maybe we'll get a lucky ring, huh? How about that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is a good area to put them. Well, actually, that one's not gonna do anything. But yeah, we can put the animals over here. I think it'll work. Did we have any more blue grass on this side? No. Or even... Oh, shoot, we didn't. Like, I might put the sheds down here. I think that's a good idea. Alright. That was a good, Oh, all this... We might need to... I mean, it's midnight. But I would like to kind of... clean this up a little bit. Who knows? Oh yeah, we can't place a Oh, we can. Okay, there we go. I remember I couldn't place one there for some reason. It was like putting it into the shipping bin. All right. Let's try and put some stuff away before we go to bed. Wait, how do I have flooring in here, but also in here? How did I decide on that? Whatever. The doghouse. If I'm moving things tomorrow, then maybe... There, just put it there. All right. Did we do everything? I think we did everything. There we go. We got a few more rubies. Might as well put those in the bin. I mean, it feels good to decorate, you know? Right? We're making progress. All right, it's 1 a.m. Time to do some more Junimo. Let me start a poll for you guys. How about new high score? We're going for it. We're shooting for the moon. Not merely a mushroom level. I'm gonna lock in and do it. I'm energized. I'm warmed up from all the decorating. But yes. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, Granny. Okay. That was a warm-up. I thought I was gonna dunk on that little barricade. See, like that. I meant to do that. But I just mistimed the jump just a little bit. solid first level. We can slip the slopes, no problem. We did have a slight problem. All right. Oh, we gotta follow our manifesto, remember? All right. So yeah, there was no birthday. Help wanted. We didn't have any. And we did pick up the special order. We don't need to complete it today, but we'll do that pretty soon. Also, just to double check everything we have here. Yeah, we're gonna be able to build the golden block, the golden clock, pretty soon. Guys, with all the decorating we're doing, I don't know if we're gonna get perfection in spring. I mean, we kind of built the whole theme around that, but now I'm like, I do want to prioritize decorating. I think it's so important. I think we have to go for it. It's something I wouldn't normally do, but it would feel incomplete to get perfection without a beautiful granny farm, right? So yeah. Okay, let's start. We can move the animals, and maybe when we go to Robin, we can build some other stuff. Should we build? Oh yeah, let's build a little guest house. Wait, do I have to set up my farm on as multiplayer to build the guest house? I think we can just build it, right? Let's see. We'll go to Robin and see. We'll move the animals. We'll build this. We'll also build 2 sheds. So maybe we'll get the materials for a shed. How much is a shed? 300 wood. That's all. Let's do that. All right. So on Tuesday, there's no birthday. We just need to check the help wanted, and there is no special orders for us to check. Okay. Come to the decorating dark side, says Amber. I think of all people, you represent the bright side of decorating after the farms you've shown me. That nearly blind me with the amount of neon pink. No, they're very beautiful. I'm blinded by awesomeness. All right, quick round of Junimo just to see what we're made of. We haven't made it to the... We haven't made it past 74,000 in a while. I feel like we've had a bit of a dry streak. Okay, that doesn't count. I got bamboozled. Send it. Okay, that was my own fault, all right? But you know what? It's still the first level. Why am I getting the most difficult first levels of all time? What is going on? Maybe I'm just bad at the game. You know, maybe I'm just not cut out for Junimo. Maybe I need to stop yapping. Just lock in. All right. I'm sitting up. I'm gonna play like my life depends on it. My life is over. Well, thank you for voting, guys. Thank you for believing. And thank you for not believing. But yeah. What, Jay, you want to make a full dark gothic farm? Should be somewhat possible. Yeah, I'd love to see it, actually. All right. Yeah, we have our tea set over here at the moment. All right, let's see here. We got a speed boost. That's nice. Let's see our weather. Not that it matters. Fortune. Very happy spirits. Maybe today we should go to the Skull Cavern. If we go to Skull Cavern, I guess, yeah, we would... If we wanted iridium, that would be more useful. Yeah, maybe we should do a Skull Cavern run. The only thing is, we need to go check the... I mean, we could refill the kegs, but we could also just do that another day. We don't have to refill it today. I'd rather maximize the amount of time in Skull Cavern, right? Yeah, let's plan on that. But first, I need to go check the Help Wanted board. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back and still have time to do some of the kegging. Oh, there's no Help Wanted quest today. How nice is that? All right, we'll quickly, let's put that on our spreadsheet. Three days in a row with no Help Wanted quest. Feel like we're getting lucky here. The Junimos are giving us a break at the end of year 2. Okay. Yeah, let's just get set up for... Alright, we gotta grab what do we need? I'm gonna leave behind all the stuff I know we don't need. We need staircases. And we need bombs. We need the magic rock candy. Do I need the horse flute? No. I'd only use it getting into the cavern slightly faster, and it would take up space. So I'm going to leave it behind. I'd rather have that extra slot available. Now, we don't have to stay the whole time there. Like, we only need to get to floor 100, but I would like to get as many treasure floors as possible. We have more than enough staircases and plenty of jade with all our crystallariums. What else? Oh, one other thing I want to bring. Farm warp totem. We can just warp out of there if we get in a sticky situation. Now the question is, are we going to stay and fight? Are we going to fight? You know what? We're not going to go out of our way to fight monsters. Or in this case, we only need to fight serpents. Technically slimes as well, but I might just farm the slimes in the regular mine. But we're not going to go out of our way unless we're going for iridium on the floor, right? Which is kind of silly. We don't need more iridium, right? Look, we have over a stack of iridium. So we don't even really need the iridium. The only reason to go for iridium would actually be just to get more prismatic shards. And even that we don't really need because we got our magic rock candies, you know? Yeah, I should use the magic rock candy, I think, to get more treasure floors. It gives us +5 luck. That's insane. Jay, you're excited for Skull Cavern? Oh, Jay, you're doing the monster farm. I want to do that farm. Maybe if I do the Grandpa Challenge, I'll do it on the monster farm, the wilderness farm. The hardcore, if you take 1 hit point of damage, you're done. You reset the file, you know? That would be crazy to do it on the monster farm. You know, actually, I had this other crazy idea. The only way to make it even more insane would be that you have to achieve perfection, hardcore, only using the rusty sword, right? How many hits would it take to kill like a serpent, for example, with the rusty sword? That would be crazy. Anyways. Yeah. Maybe someone else will do it one day. Okay, let's move this so I don't accidentally use it. How do I normally set this up? I feel like it's something like this maybe is fine. Right? Alright. I almost went to the island. No, we want to go here. Oops. Here we go. Get ready. Oh yeah, we have the ice rod. I forgot about this. Oh, what was that? There was a heart inside of that. Was that extra health inside of that slime? Because what else could that heart be? It's not like an item that you can get in your inventory. I think I'd recognize it. You did one of those with a bunch of green rain trees and slime hutches. It was a lot of fun. Wait, what did you do? I don't know if I understand. Oh, decorating like in a... Oh, in like a... Making a dark farm. That's what you mean. Okay, yeah. Hey, what's up, Abby? Welcome in. You'll get more iridium from the statue at Grandpa's grave. Wait. Is there a statue? I haven't picked up the statue yet from the grave, right? I forget you do get a statue. I guess I'm confused because I already have the statue of endless fortune. And then there's the statue of perfection. But then there's also the statue of true perfection. I get them confused. So yeah, we need to go get the statue of perfection from Grandpa. That's a really good point, Abby. Thanks for reminding me. We'll pick that up soon. I suggest moving your food to another row so you don't accidentally eat and ruin the dive for the Quee quest. Oh, I never accidentally eat. Don't worry. Don't worry, Abby. That is a good concern, but I never accidentally do that. Actually, I'm so careful. I always pause the menu to switch between items before, like, even if, especially if I'm in combat and I'm like switching between things. But yeah. Yeah, the heart gives you health if you take damage. Okay, that's what it is. It's just like a health boost, which doesn't matter to us. Yeah. Oh, and it's because you can't eat anything in the cave. Oh, that's why. So it's only there because we have the Quee quest active for getting to floor 100. That's it. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Look, we have so many ladders. We don't need to be cheap with it. Maybe I should, like, look briefly. Yeah, that was just extra health. Well, we are pros at this game, so... Yo, I'd like to have a treasure room by now. We haven't had a single treasure floor. There's perhaps an argument to be made that we could reset the day if we don't get the auto-petter. I mean, how many floors do I gotta go before I get a treasure room? Oh, here we go. 38. 38 is the answer. And it's freaking pepper seeds. Oh my god. Oops. We've already gotten so many dark cowboy hats. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm kind of ungrateful. Okay, artifact troves. We might need artifacts for, I don't know, crafting or something. Who knows? Fine, I'll get it. I'll get the iridium. I really want the auto petter. Come on. Come on, game. Just give us what we want. Oh, wow. I think I have to go for this. Oh, that was gorgeous. I had it like perfect. I was a perfect placement to get all of the iridium nodes with one bomb. I didn't have to go for that, to be fair. We don't need iridium, but I'm greedy. Oh my gosh. Okay, run, run. I didn't expect all the bats to show up. Oh. Purple slime egg, I'll take it. Though I was hoping for a little bit. Come on, auto petter. Just hit me with it. Come on. We need 2 auto petters, by the way. All right. We made it. 10 bombs. Oh, there we go. Now we got the Prizzy. Oh my gosh. It can't be helped. Got him. Oh my gosh, come on, please. Just let me get the iridium. There we go. There we go. For each Skull Cavern run, I'd like to get at least 3 prismatic shards to reimburse me for the magic rock candy. Because that's how much it costs to trade for. But yeah. We have to remember to visit the desert trader on, is it on Sundays? To get more magic rock candies. But yeah. Alright. Oh. Can I please get this? Because there's a hole. Magic rock candy. I need to have another triple shot soon, so I'll go ahead and just get that. Oh. Come on. Hit him? Oh no, there's more. Oh, it froze him. Oh, run, run! There we go. Don't fight him. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're done. Greed. Greed. Hold on, what? Oh, double treasure room. We just aren't getting lucky. You know, we need those auto petters by now. Triple treasure room. How dope would it have been to get the auto petter right there? Quadruple? Get out of here. Oh. Quintuple? 5? No. It's not even noon. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh my god. How do we get that? We got prismatic shards back to back off iridium nodes. That's crazy. Please, now it's time. We got a machine, just not the right machine. How did that not kill him? I'm just gonna go. We need the auto. Come on. Oh! We do need parrot eggs, actually. We need, I think, 2 more. We only need... Actually, we don't really need... 1 more, actually. But I think, actually, we only need to give 2 parrot eggs, but I want to keep 1 extra for Granny, you know? Oh, there we go. Boom. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Ah. Oh. Do we go for it? No. Oh. No, don't jump in. I didn't see the hole there. At least it gives you a confirmation. How do I have 2 dark cowboy hats? I already have like 3 at home, I think. Oh wow, that's an interesting floor. That's the first floor where like you can't place... It's not the first floor that's like that, but usually the floors sort of guarantee that there's a spot for you to place a staircase. And a diamond. Get that Prizzy. Get that Prizzy. Hmm. Here we go. This is it. Nope. I just had a feeling. I had a good feeling, and then evil Marnie whooped in, stole my good luck. Here it is. Ah. I mean, 3 iridium bars would be really good the first time you come through the mines. But not so much anymore now that we have so much iridium. Like, we already have over 400 iridium. It's only 3 p.m. as well. Oh, here we go. Floor 200. Oh, crystal area. Not bad. Come on. Come on. But you know what? We need to drink the triple shot. We have 1 more minute on our magic rock candy. I'm wondering, actually, at this point, I might just level down. I'm not going to get any more iridium to maximize our luck for treasure floors. Apricot sapling. Where are the treasure floors? Jeez. This is... I love how I'm doing this to try to maximize the magic rock candy, and I'm still not getting any treasure floors. Even with all this good luck. How is it I get like 4 treasure rooms in a row, and then 0? 2 monster floors in a row as well. That was crazy. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, this is it. I called it. This is it. Yes. Okay. I was thinking for a second, like, maybe we reset? You know? Like, maybe we reset. Because, I mean, we're using up so many of our staircases. And it's not so much the staircases as it is the good luck. We're using a magic rock candy on a very good luck day. If we don't get the auto petter, we might as well reset, you know? Let's keep going, though. I want 2 of them. Only have 12 seconds left. Ah, that was the worst possible layout there. Well, we did get one more at least. Yeah, quality sprinklers. I'll take that over. We have so many dark cowboy hats. We don't need it. Oh. Maybe we get it here? Come on. Come on, last one. Darn. So now we could keep going. Right? So like we get +1 luck, +1 speed, and +1 luck from the spicy eel. The argument against going would be we have something that we need to do back at home. I feel like, or if we're like, oh, we want to save our staircases? We could use another 100 staircases. It wouldn't be a big deal. Basically, just go through 400 staircases in one dive. Is that too much, though? I suppose it is a lot. We have a lot of jade at home stored up as well. We're still getting lots of jade. We will need the staircases for when we are hunting the serpents, you know. But it's a very good luck day. I'm just kind of thinking, at this point, do I want to go back to collecting iridium to try and get more prismatic shards? I don't think so, honestly. We've got plenty of prismatic shards. If it's a good luck day, we just use as many of our staircases as possible in my book. I think that's the right call. To get more treasure, to try to get more treasure floors, to get another auto petter. All right? And if you think about it, we don't really need the staircases for the monster eradication goals. We can just reset the first few floors of Skull Cavern, basically, and get plenty of serpents. Nope. It's going to be so worth it when we get that auto petter. We're going to get a second auto petter. I can feel it. All right? It's just going to happen. Remember that one day we got 3 auto petters in that one run? And that run wasn't even... It ended because we got to floor 100, and I didn't realize that our health gets increased. The bar increases, but the actual health number doesn't increase, so I thought maybe I took damage, and I was confused. So we reset the run. That was... Or we didn't reset the whole run. We reset the day. So we lost all those auto petters. Oh well. We got a Prizzy at least. Oops. Come on. Darn. Oh, there's so many iridium nodes. This is crazy. I'll take the sprinklers. I'll take the sprinklers over... I mean, I've got some real junk in here, right? I mean, I don't really need the saplings. Or actually, these pepper seeds. Why would I want that? Oh my god, some of these floors are just so rich with iridium. It's so tempting. Wait. Floor... Oh. We didn't get another treasure room on floor 400. How annoying is that? Do we leave now? Have we used enough? Now I'm starting to feel diminishing returns. Like, I want 2 auto petters and 1 dive. Am I greedy? Oh, what was that? The game, like, glitched for a second. I'm just flying down these floors too fast. I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm not very lucky to have used, like, half of my ladders. Where are the... I haven't gotten a single treasure floor in, like 50 floors. And it's the white turban? You gotta be kidding me, you know? Come on. Oh my god, just add insult to injury with the freaking dark cowboy hat. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put a poll. Should I reset if I don't get 2 auto petters? And the idea here is that I'm using so many staircases. Should I reset the day and try again until I get 2 auto petters in 1 dive? Or should I just take the one auto petter and count it? You know, we got some prismatic shards as well. Oh, I'll take 20 cinder shards. That's nice. Honestly, we don't need these saplings actually. You guys are saying no? How many? Only 1 vote, though. Only 1 of you has voted. I wouldn't mind resetting the day. But now I just feel like using this many staircases, it just feels unlucky, you know? Especially for such a supposedly lucky day. What the hell? I haven't gotten any treasure floors. I feel like I've gotten 1 treasure floor in 100 staircases. And I just used 2 right there for no reason. Just to trigger myself, naturally. Is it maybe because I'm going so quickly? Do you get fewer treasure floors? Like, is it somehow based on the... I don't know. Like, if on the time of day? I don't know if that makes sense, but like, you know, we get 4 treasure floors in a row, and then we don't get a single treasure floor for like over 50 floors. I feel like there's something weird with the RNG maybe. Because it feels like the strategy I'm doing right here gives me very few treasure floors. Look, it's almost like I get a certain, you get a set number of treasure floors per day. And just diving down deeper in the mines doesn't increase the chance of treasure floors. Right? That's how it feels. I don't know. I might reset the day. What is the treasure floor logic? What the hell? I might reset the day. I'm annoyed. I was like, if this was an auto petter, then I would be satisfied. Basilisk paw. At least we got a few treasure floors there. Mother. Oh my god. A triple. Hey, at least we got a treasure floor out of it, so I'm not complaining. Oh my god, if this guy hits me, I swear. Okay, good. I do need another parrot egg. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I couldn't pause the game. It was like... I don't know if the game is just running slower because we're getting further down. I believe we're going to get it. We need that second auto petter. Here it is. Freaking white turban, get out of here. Get out of here. Here it is. Ah! Red cabbage seed. Here it is. Omnigeode. I'm obsessed. Granny is allowed to reset the day. You know? Wow, the game is like kind of like... I don't know if I'm... Hey, floor 666. This is a good place to pause. Stacy, I don't know how it's determined, but I'm watching Argon Matrix Perfection Randomized, and she reset over and over again and got very different amounts of treasure floors with the same luck. Huh. Yeah, it does feel like you get... I mean, what... Okay, I'm not happy with how many staircases we went through. I am happy with a couple of things. I'm happy that we got an auto petter. I'm happy that we got 2 parrot eggs that we need to give as gifts. The prismatic shards are good too. But now the problem is, because I used up so many staircases. We basically have to wait much longer. Like, you know, we only produce 38 jades every 3 days. Is that the cycle? 2 or 3 days? And so it took a long time for all of those jades to build up. I'm kind of thinking it might be worth resetting. I don't know. Oh my god. Can this game just give me a break, please? The game is like trying to tempt me with all this iridium. It's getting harder to pause buffer. Here, this is it. No. I mean, starfruit seeds. We don't need the starfruit seeds though. Those are like really cheap to buy, I feel like. Unless like, is there something here I'd want to throw out? Not particularly. Yeah. I'm trying to pause, but it's getting harder. Alright, I don't know. Maybe I'll do one more treasure room after this. Oh, here we go. How does this ice rod compare to my other ice rods? Or my other ice rod. This one shoots every 3.4 seconds, freezing enemies for 3.9. This one is 3.5 seconds, but freezes them for only 2.5. Huh. I don't know what's better. Of course, the 3.5 would be great. But freezing for only 2.5 seconds is not a very long time. I don't know. Maybe we should try it out. Maybe it is better. Okay, one more treasure room. Here we go. Iridium sprinkler. All right. You know what? I'm going to clear up some of this. I'm really on the fence if I want to keep this or reset. Because I feel like I'm just frustrated. I don't feel like the luck helped us as much as I wanted it to. And yes, we did get one auto petter, but now I'm feeling like the sunk cost, you know, of how many staircases we used. Because it's... I mean, I guess technically we could do another... Maybe I should keep it. How about this? I will keep this because we got a number of things that are quite useful, like the parrot eggs as gifts, the prismatic shards, we got some more iridium ore. Iridium's not really useful, though, to be honest. And if we do reset another day, we'll just do it with whatever staircases we have left. Because remember, we have another 100 and something jade. And it really only makes sense to go down to floor 300. Past floor 300, I feel like we got only like 2 treasure floors per every 100 floors. Maybe it was better than that, but not by much. So maybe we do keep this as a learning lesson. I mean, we did potentially get a better ice rod. We got the better ice rod. We got some gifts that would otherwise be quite annoying to get if you think about these parrot eggs. Although we don't... None of this... The funny thing is, none of this is necessary. The only thing that's necessary is that we kill serpents. That's the only thing we absolutely need to do here in the Skull Cavern. Oh, the other problem... Actually, here's one other problem with this. We do need a bunch of these staircases for the danger in the deep. When we get danger in the deep, we have to get to floor 120 of the regular mines, or of Skull Cavern or whatever. So yeah, that's a good reason. And it looks like 3 of you that have voted have all said no, do not reset. Abby says, if you reset another day, it would be an idea to decide how many staircases you're willing to use and then to stop there. Yeah, I did make the decision. Maybe we should just eat it. I made the decision because I thought, well, we have magic rock candy. It's a very good luck day. This is the day to do it. And then I figured, well, even after the magic rock candy ran out, maybe that's when we should have left. But I thought, well, we still get +1 luck from the spicy eel. So yeah. Of course, you know, with our luck, if I do reset the day, we'll be resetting. We might have to do this like 10 times before we get another auto petter. And then we're going to feel really dumb, you know? So yeah, maybe we just take it. And we still have a bunch of staircases for doing this again another time. But at least we have a 3rd auto petter. Yeah. As well, since we have some time. Oh, we got a Prizzy. Maybe that's our final reward, you know? And another Prizzy! Maybe Yoba looked down upon us and felt bad. You know? Oh, wow, look at this. Look, just let me use a few more ladders, all right? I can't help it. Okay, let me clear the way. Make sure this is safe. Hell yes. Were there more? I mean... Oh. Alright, let's go. Let's leave. Oh. Hey, well, you know what? We got 2 more prizzies. A lot more iridium. I feel like those last few floors, we got like several hundred iridium. That was crazy. Alright. We've got a bunch of these farm warp totems. Let's use them. Look at that. Look at these parrot eggs. A 3, a 4, and a 4. Oh, and a basilisk paw in there. Oh, I forgot. We have that. Put all that away. Something like that. All right. There's no birthday today, right? We made it home at 1 a.m. Let's just double check our spreadsheet. We'll do 1 round of Junimo. See, I was on Tuesday, spring 2. So actually, this should go here. Oops. Since we didn't do this, maybe we can do it all on this day. But yeah, I'll end the stream here after this day, because it's 9 p.m. here in Finland. All right, yeah, and 4 of you all said don't reset the day. Fine. You're heading out to vote. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Make good choices. Thanks, Abby. Appreciate that. All right, let's do... Oh, wait, I'm supposed to give you guys another vote. There you go. You can vote. Do you believe in magic? Junimo magic. There's a lot of coins on that level. All right. What the heck just happened? You see that? The game just glitched. I know, my computer can't run Stardew anymore, apparently. Oh, come on. That's a shame. That's a shame. I thought we were going to get that cherry, but I didn't hold long enough off the second bubble bounce. All right. Go to sleep. We did it. We did it. Yeah. And we're going to have to move a bunch of things around. Like, yeah, I'd really like to move the animals. Move them, because it's like, it just feels kind of cluttered. I really like Amber's design. Having the animals down here. I think that's a much better idea. Although it's like, the duck idea was really good here as well. But I kind of want to put Pam's house there. I don't know. There's plenty of options, you know? But yeah, I feel like over here we can put other stuff. Even though I invested so much blue grass over here. Oh well. Alright, guys. I mean, we got the auto petter. I feel a bit disappointed we didn't get 2, especially with the amount of staircases that we used. How many jades do we have? Let's see. Wait, we have 171 staircases. And we have 189 jades that we can trade next Sunday. So yeah, I mean, we'll be fine. We should have enough. We'll still have enough staircases. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks for following the challenge. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end here with what's the theme for this month? Not sacrificial spring, sanctification spring or something. Well, whatever. We're hopefully gonna get perfection here in spring. But we'll see. We got to prioritize decorating as well. That's another thing we got to do. But yeah. All right, guys. This has been another episode of the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge. Oh, also, we need to change Granny's outfit. I just totally forgot. We're still in her like winter clothing. We got to switch it up and get her more. Maybe that's why we're unlucky in Skull Cavern and we only got one auto petter. Well, let's see. We'll get her in some spring attire. But yeah. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your Thursday. A good start to your weekend. I hope to do some more streams this weekend. I'll be posting on the Discord. But there is a good chance of Stardew Granny precipitation over the weekend. So stay on the lookout for that. In the meantime, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. And I'll see you all in the next one. This is Granny Fern signing out. Goodbye.